guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordy if you don't know me, and today I did a look inspired by Kylie Jenner. The look was done on Kylie Jenner by Makeup by Ariel. I don't keep up with the Kardashians. I've actually never seen an episode. I've never used any of their makeup lines, but when I saw this look, I had to do it. This look is fairly simple, really cute and glam with a little pop of color, and you know the drill. If you want to see how I did it, then keep watching. I don't need you to tell me how cute of a grandma I am. I already know. I'm gonna run through my skin prep really fast. First is Mabel and Meg Lumilixir Serum, and then the Huxley Secret of Sahara Anti-Gravity Cream, and then the Milk Makeup Sunshine Oil. I know this is disturbing to my oily girls. I'm sorry, but my skin is so dry. I couldn't figure out why this looked so weird, and it's because I have put one of my other Milk Makeup stick lids on this one. This one has a frosted lid, and I put a clear lid on, so it looks really weird. I think this may be its lid. I think that this is the only one with the frosted lid. I could be wrong. To prime, I'm using the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. I swear these two products together are just the perfect moisturizing primer duo. I've been feeling kind of bad using so much milk because I know that if you live in Australia or the UK, and I'm not sure exactly where they ship to, but I know that they can't ship to everywhere at the moment, which sucks. But I know I have seen them say that they're working on it. Hopefully it's soon, because it's so good. For foundation, I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Stix. This is Fair 27 Neutral. The 30 is a better match for me, but the 30 that I have is cool, and it's quite close, but the undertone is not quite right, and it makes me look a little bit dead. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Where's my sponge? Oh no, I wasn't ready. We're going in with a brush. I haven't actually tried it with a brush, but my sponge is MIA. I don't feel like looking for it. I've been slightly hesitant using a brush for my face makeup right now because my face is so dry. That looks excellent. This shade is definitely a better match than the one that I was using before. I'm not sure how this is gonna go on my forehead because it's really yucky. My forehead is. It's like scaly, it's so dry. Haven't really been on the ball with my skincare routine, and Halloween was a lot of makeup. The finish on my cheeks with that brush is wonderful. What the heck, am I growing a beard? Just an eyelash, nobody panic. Forehead, not so good. But honestly, for how dry my forehead is, that's not too bad, but definitely better with a sponge. I want a super bright under eye highlight today. So I'm using my Milk Makeup Flex Concealer in Porcelain. A lot of it. I've been having a really hard time sleeping for the past week or so. So my under eyes are shining. I'm just using the same brush as I used for my foundation to blend out this concealer. Just using stippling motions. Now I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Blaze Bronzing Stick. I'm actually gonna pick it up right off the stick with a brush and stipple it in instead of laying the product down and then trying to blend it out. The less dragging a brush across your face, the better the texture will be. I'm not sure if it's because it's cold outside now, but I've been really loving a warm complexion. Just trying to stay in summer. The foundation kind of settled on my forehead and looks a little bit better. Now I'm going to contour my nose with an angled eyeshadow brush. Still using that same bronzer stick. And then going back in with the Porcelain concealer to add a nice highlight. Now going in with my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder. Can't find my sponge, so I'm just pushing it in gently, carefully, with a tapered kabuki brush, which is working very nicely. I found my new powder brush. It's not disturbing my foundation at all. It's laying down lots of powder. I can even use it for precision. This is the F86 from Sigma, in case you're wondering. Usually I leave setting spray until the end of the makeup, but I'm gonna give it a little spray now because this is too good. I'm just gonna use the Milk Makeup Blur Spray. Colourpop put together these cute little brow kits. There's two different pencils, a brow gel, and a pomade, and I haven't obviously tried it yet, so I think we're gonna give these a go today for the brow. This is the Precision Brow Pencil in Dope Taupe, and we are gonna do a very structured brow today. I'm just gonna underline the brow. Let's see how precise. Oh wow, I like the formula. I actually really like this brow pencil. It's got a little brush on the end, which is very important to me. There's also a brow boss pencil, and this one's super tiny as well. This one's a bit of a drier formula. The other one was really, really creamy. So this one is more like a powdered brow look. This is a lot lighter. This is the shade Taupe, not Dope Taupe. So this would be really excellent for really fair skin or really, really blonde. This is the Brow Boss Gel. This is in light brown. It's adding lots of volume to my brows. The formula feels really thick and like it's really gonna keep my brows in place. I'm impressed. I never do this, but today I'm going to carve out my brow with concealer. That's a pretty delicious eyebrow. For the eye look, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. First using the shade Unity. I'm gonna put this on my lid and up into the crease. I'm gonna blend this right up into the brow, leaving only a small bit of highlight under the brow. And then I'm gonna use Parallel. Just gonna tap a little bit into the outer crease and blending it into a V shape and really blending that out. Grabbing a tiny bit more, I'm just gonna darken the crease really slightly, keeping it really, really blended. Also taking a tiny bit of Parallel on my lash line. For the yellow inner corner, I am going to use Sphere, but it's kind of a green yellow. So underneath of it, I'm going to use the Happy Mood pencil from Linda Hallberg Cosmetics. I'm just gonna put this right on the inner corner as a base, and then Sphere on top, taking a tiny bit onto the lid. Now we're gonna add a little liner, and I'm gonna use my Sam Marcell liquid liner. And I'm only gonna line from about halfway over, keeping it really thin in the middle, and then bringing it over to the wing. I'm going in with a tiny bit of concealer. I'm gonna make this really, really clean. Cute little wing. For lashes, I'm gonna use some Red Cherry individual lashes. Just using tweezers to apply the short ones on the inner corner. These are honestly such a pain, but they look nice. And then about halfway over, I'm gonna start using the medium length. Just super subtle and cute. While the lash glue is drying and getting super stuck, I'm gonna add a couple freckles, and I'm gonna use the same ColourPop brow pencil that I used on my brows. Only going to add freckles, just a few, to my nose. Now I'm going to highlight with the Revolution Reloaded Luster Lights Warm palette. I'm not gonna go super heavy on the glow today, except maybe on my nose. Now I'm going to carefully and gently put some mascara on. This is the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup, and a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm gonna line my lips with Munchies Suede Matte Lip Liner from NYX, which is kind of a grayish. And then on top, I'm using Ladylike from Milk Cosmetics. Now I'm gonna add some pretty pink blush from the Pinky Promise blush palette from Obsession. Now I'm gonna set my makeup again with the Ciate London Dewy Spritz, and I got it in my hair, so I'm going to wait until it dries to brush my curls out. Let's chat. How are you guys? What have you been up to? Okay, I think we're all right to take these out. These are just curls that I did with a flat iron and then pinned up this morning. The only way my hair will hold a curl at all is by putting it in pins. Even then it falls down. I'm not super great at hair. I did all of the curls in the same direction so that hopefully when I brush them out, I'd have kind of a big wave. We'll see what happens. It's a mystery. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and add some product. But I think we did okay with the hair. I backcombed the front a little bit. I added some volume powder and some hairspray, and I'm pretty happy with this hair. I don't think I've ever worn my actual hair like this. You guys gonna do it? You gonna try it? Thank you guys, like really, really thank you guys for watching my video, and I can't wait for the next one.